That's why I'm trying to explain it to you. That hug you witnessed with me and Freya didn't mean anything. I didn't even know Tyler would be there.
He claimed while reclaiming my hand back into his grasp.
She is just struggling to accept our marriage, and you know why. She's acting that way because she's having a hard time moving on from me and accepting the situation. He went on.
I think she's adult enough to accept things, Quint, and you promised me that we will work it out. You told me we will try to settle things with her so we could give ourselves a chance to be together.
And that is what I'm doing now. I'm trying to give us a chance. Can't you see that?
He said it to me gently, but he sounds irritating to me, especially with what I heard earlier from the clip. Really, you're trying to give us a chance when you swore that you will do everything for Tyler and that she's everything to you. I said while keeping my tears at bay, she will always come to you first. So how can you even prioritize me, yes? He froze and creased his head.
What are you talking about, Frey? I never said that. Where are you getting all of these?
I never said that. I repeated his words annoyingly. Sure. So can you please explain this to me? I handed out my phone to him.
What is that?
He asked, confused. Go and play it so you'll know. After you listen to the recording, tell me if my doubts and fears are not justified. Tell me if you don't really say that Tyler will always be your number one priority. He took the phone from my hand and was about to put it on his ear. But before he can listen to the recording, his phone vibrated in his pocket.
Wait a sec, I need to answer it.
He put his phone in speaker mode so I could listen to him.
Hello.
Quentin, quick, Tyler is here in the hospital,
said the caller on the line frantically. Quentin looks so worried as he looks back at me. Fear all over his face.
What? But why? What is she doing there?
Tyler attempted suicide by trying to drown herself in her bathtub. Quentin, Tyler is in critical condition here in the hospital.
What?
I swallowed the acid in my throat. Would I be an evil person if I don't believe in her? I'm sure this is just one of the antics of Tyler to lure Quentin to her, and she's winning by miles against me. She can't get Quentin through using other means, so she opted to utilize the dirtiest tactic. She's harming herself to elicit a concern from him. So he will go to her and she's not mistaken. Quentin is really going to her. I smirked bitterly. Tyler, the woman that you are, you went even lower than I assumed you would go.
Come on, Quentin. You have to come to the hospital. Tyler needs you so much.
He brushed a hand over his face and nodded.
Okay, I'm coming over now. Text me the location.
He turned off the phone and looked at me, his face all red from worry. My heart sank slowly. I know this is going to happen, but why does it still hurt? I know he will always choose her, but why do I always feel like my heart is getting ripped into pieces? Why do I feel like my self-worth is dwindling away? He looks at me in a hurry.
Come on, Freya. We have to leave. We have to go to Tyler now immediately. She needs us more than ever now. She tried to kill herself.
I know, I said coldly. I heard it.
So come on. What are you waiting for? I'll have the car ready.
I won't go. I stated firmly, refusing to fall into the trap again. I won't go to Tyler. I'll stay here. Quentin sighed and put his palm to her face frustratingly.
What's eating you? This is already life and death. Why can't you understand that? Don't be such a child, Freya.
Me? I scoffed. A child. And why can't you understand that she's just sabotaging herself so she could manipulate you? I fired back in anger. You told me, where do I know that line? I'm wide awake, Quentin. I can see it all with my own eyes. You always prioritize Tyler over me over and over again.
Please, Freya.
He tried to calm me down by caressing my arm.
Come on now, we should go. We didn't know what's happening to her now. You are her best friend. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to see you there.
My face remained stoic. And why would I? I won't go. I held onto his arm and begged at him. Please don't go. Don't leave me here. We're still talking. He slowly untangled my fingers from his hand, to my disappointment.
I'm sorry, Freya. I need to go. I have to go now. I'll be back later.
despite my objections, Quentin still decides to leave me alone at the party and go to Tyler, further devastating me. I wiped my tears and turned my back to everybody when Quentin was out of my sight already. Quentin has clearly chosen Tyler over me once more, confirming that Tyler is the one he truly cares about and loves. He's just really obligated to me. That's why he's with me all this time. Oh, what a pity, Freya. You're just nothing compared to Tyler. Quentin must just have been obligated to me. Since we're arranged to be married and my parents entrusted me to him, he can never get away from his lingering feelings for Tyler. After all, it's her who he truly loves. It's her who he should have been married from the very start.